Top 7 vitamins to strengthen your legs, prevent leg cramps in seniors. As people age, their bodies naturally undergo changes that can affect muscle strength, balance, and overall mobility, especially in the legs. One of the most common complaints among seniors is leg cramps, which can occur during the night or after periods of inactivity, and often result in sharp pain, muscle spasms, and difficulty walking the next day. Preventing leg cramps and maintaining strong leg muscles becomes crucial for sustaining independence and quality of life into older age, and this is where proper nutrition, specifically the intake of vital vitamins, becomes a central factor in maintaining leg health, while regular exercise, hydration, and proper rest are also important. The inclusion of essential vitamins in the daily routine plays a significant role in optimizing leg function, supporting nerve and muscle health, and reducing the risk of debilitating cramps and weakness. Vitamin D is one of the most essential nutrients for seniors seeking to strengthen their legs, as it plays a direct role in calcium absorption and bone health. A deficiency in vitamin D often leads to muscle weakness, fatigue, and increased susceptibility to falls among older adults, with many seniors having limited sun exposure. The risk of vitamin D deficiency is higher, making supplementation or vitamin D-rich foods like fortified dairy products, egg yolks, and fatty fish such as salmon or mackerel important additions to a senior's diet. When vitamin D levels are adequate, the muscles perform better, contract efficiently, and maintain the strength necessary to support body weight, especially in the lower limbs. Next, vitamin B12 is another critical nutrient for seniors experiencing leg cramps or muscle weakness because it supports the nervous system and the formation of red blood cells. Nerve damage due to a lack of B12 can lead to tingling, numbness, and weakness in the legs, as well as coordination problems that make walking more difficult. Many seniors, especially those with digestive issues or who take medications that interfere with absorption, may struggle to get enough B12 from food alone, so supplementation or consumption of animal-based foods like liver, meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and fortified cereals becomes especially important. Regular intake of B12 helps maintain the myelin sheath that protects nerves, ensuring signals between the brain and legs are clear and uninterrupted, which reduces the risk of involuntary muscle contractions or cramps. Magnesium is another mineral that plays a key role in muscle function, nerve transmission, and blood circulation, making it highly relevant to seniors who often deal with leg cramps, especially at night. Magnesium deficiency is common among the elderly due to decreased absorption or poor dietary intake, and can lead to persistent muscle cramps, twitches, or restlessness. Magnesium helps muscles relax after contraction, so an adequate level can prevent the sustained tightening of muscle fibers that causes cramping. Foods rich in magnesium include leafy green vegetables such as spinach and kale, nut seeds, legumes, whole grains, and bananas. For those who may not consume enough through diet, magnesium supplements are also available, but they should be taken under medical supervision to avoid any interaction with existing medications. Calcium also deserves attention when discussing leg strength in seniors, as it is essential for muscle contractions and skeletal support. A lack of calcium can result in brittle bones and decreased muscle efficiency, which is why it is often recommended to prevent both cramps and fractures in older adults. Calcium works together with vitamin D to strengthen bones and facilitate muscle action, so seniors should aim to include calcium-rich foods such as dairy products, tofu, fortified plant-based milk, almonds, and sardines in their diet, or take supplements if necessary under medical guidance to maintain optimal calcium levels and keep their legs functional, strong, and cramp-free. Potassium is another electrolyte that significantly influences muscle contraction and fluid balance in the body. Low levels of potassium, known as hypokalemia, can cause muscle weakness, fatigue, cramping, and even paralysis. In severe cases, potassium is lost through sweat, urine, and certain medications commonly prescribed to seniors, such as diuretics and blood pressure drugs, which increases the risk of deficiency. Incorporating potassium-rich foods like sweet potatoes, bananas, oranges, avocados, beans, and yogurt into meals helps regulate fluid balance and nerve signals, thereby preventing leg cramps and improving endurance and energy in the muscles during the day. Vitamin E also contributes to leg health in seniors due to its antioxidant properties, which protect cells from oxidative damage that can occur with aging and affect muscle performance. Vitamin E improves blood flow by preventing clots and supporting healthy circulation, which is crucial for delivering oxygen and nutrients to the muscles of the lower limbs. A lack of circulation is one of the silent contributors to cramping in the legs, as muscles deprived of oxygen often spasm or fatigue prematurely. Natural sources of vitamin E include nut seeds, vegetable oil, spinach, and broccoli, and adding these into meals can help maintain muscular integrity and prevent the soreness and stiffness associated with poor leg circulation. Finally, vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, is essential for converting carbohydrates into energy and supports nerve function without adequate thiamine. Seniors may experience fatigue, muscle weakness, especially in the legs, and a condition called beriberi, which severely impairs movement and strength. Older adults, especially those with poor appetite or chronic illnesses, are at risk of thiamine deficiency, so including whole grains, pork, legumes, and fortified cereals in the diet can help provide the necessary levels to maintain healthy energy production and muscle tone in the legs. When taken together, these 7 vitamins D, B12, magnesium, calcium, potassium, E, and B1 form a synergistic foundation for leg health in seniors. Each contributes uniquely to muscle strength, nerve health, bone density, and circulation, all of which are critical for preventing leg cramps and maintaining the ability to walk, stand, and perform daily tasks without assistance. Many seniors benefit from a multivitamin supplement tailored to their age group, as it ensures consistent intake of these critical nutrients without the need for extensive dietary changes. However, seniors should always consult with a healthcare provider before starting any supplement routine to ensure compatibility with their current medications and medical conditions. While vitamins play a key role in strengthening legs, they work best in conjunction with a holistic lifestyle that includes moderate physical activity such as walking, swimming, or strength training to stimulate muscle use, adequate hydration, which helps prevent the electrolyte imbalances that lead to cramping, and proper sleep, which allows the muscles time to recover and repair. In addition, seniors should be encouraged to avoid smoking and excessive alcohol consumption, both of which interfere with nutrient absorption and circulation, leading to weaker muscles and more frequent cramps. Routine checkups that monitor vitamin levels and overall health status are also beneficial, as they allow for timely interventions and adjustments to diet or supplements before deficiencies cause serious problems. From muscle support to bone protection and better circulation, these essential nutrients are the secret to pain-free, powerful legs, especially for seniors who are struggling with cramps, weakness, or instability. As we age, it becomes increasingly important to understand the changes happening within our bodies and how to counteract them in the most natural, effective ways possible. Leg strength and mobility are central to independence, comfort, and a high quality of life, yet many seniors suffer silently with aching legs, sudden cramps, nighttime discomfort, and an overall loss of muscle power, making daily tasks feel harder and increasing the risk of dangerous falls or injuries. What many people don't realize is that a large part of this leg deterioration can be prevented or even reversed with the right nutritional support, and that is why these 7 vitamins are so vital, because they offer targeted support to the muscles, bones, nerves, and circulatory system that keep your legs strong, flexible, and pain-free. Starting with vitamin D, which is one of the most commonly deficient vitamins in older adults. This nutrient plays a foundational role in helping your body absorb calcium, which is essential for keeping bones strong and preventing fractures, but it also directly affects muscle strength and coordination. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to muscle weakness, fatigue, and an increased risk of falls, especially in older adults, since many seniors spend less time in direct sunlight and often wear more clothing or sunscreen. They miss out on the natural vitamin D their skin produces when exposed to UV rays, which makes it even more important to get this nutrient through food sources like fortified milk, fatty fish, and egg yolks, or through supplements under the guidance of a healthcare provider. Vitamin D not only supports bones but also boosts muscle strength and helps prevent the kind of nighttime leg cramps that disrupt sleep and sap energy throughout the day. Then there is vitamin B12, another essential nutrient that becomes harder for the body to absorb with age, especially in seniors who take certain medications or suffer from gastrointestinal issues like low stomach acid or inflammation. A lack of vitamin B12 can lead to numbness, tingling, weakness, and coordination problems, all of which directly affect your legs and increase the risk of instability or falling. It also contributes to healthy red blood cell production, which is essential for delivering oxygen to your leg muscles. When you're walking, climbing stairs, or even standing for extended periods, foods rich in vitamin B12 include meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and fortified cereals. And for those who are vegetarian or have trouble absorbing it, supplements or injections may be necessary to maintain optimal levels and keep the legs energized, responsive, and balanced. Magnesium is another mineral with enormous importance for leg health, and it is especially effective in preventing and relieving muscle cramps. This is because magnesium helps your muscles relax after they contract, so when you don't have enough magnesium, the muscles can stay tight and cramped, leading to painful spasms, particularly at night when the body is at rest. Older adults often suffer from magnesium deficiency due to lower intake or poor absorption, and the result is often overlooked as a nutritional issue but is actually very treatable. Adding magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, beans, and whole grains to the diet, or using a gentle Magnesium supplement can dramatically reduce leg cramps and improve muscle function, making it easier to walk, stand, and exercise without pain. Calcium works hand in hand with both magnesium and vitamin D, and while it is well known for supporting strong bones, it is also necessary for muscle contraction, nerve transmission, and maintaining proper heartbeat. Calcium deficiency in seniors can lead to brittle bones more susceptible to breaks, but it also contributes to muscle ache, spasms, and long-term discomfort in the legs, which is why ensuring enough calcium intake is so critical. Sources of calcium include dairy products, fortified non-dairy milk, leafy greens, and some fortified cereals, and when taken regularly, this vitamin helps prevent that heavy leg sensation many seniors feel after walking or standing for too long. And finally, vitamin B1, also called thiamine, is critical for converting the food you eat into energy and for healthy nerve function. Without it, your muscles, particularly in the legs, can become weak, sluggish, and more susceptible to cramps or fatigue. It is also vital for maintaining balance and coordination, and low levels have been linked to conditions like beriberi, which directly impair mobility in older adults, especially those with alcohol dependency, diabetes, or low-calorie diets. Thiamine-rich foods include pork, whole grains, legumes, and fortified cereals, and ensuring an adequate intake can have a profound effect on your leg strength, energy, and resilience. When all these nutrients are taken together in a balanced diet or appropriate supplement regimen, they form a comprehensive strategy for protecting and strengthening the legs. In seniors, they address not just the symptoms of leg problems like cramps, pain, or instability, but the root causes like poor circulation, weak muscles, low energy, and diminished nerve function. By consistently providing your body with these essential vitamins and minerals, you can rebuild strength, support bone density, improve coordination, and ensure that your legs carry you through each day with ease and confidence. This approach is not only natural and safe, but also incredibly effective, especially when combined with simple lifestyle adjustments like regular walking, light resistance exercises, stretching before bed, and proper hydration, which also helps regulate muscle function and prevent cramps. For seniors who are dealing with ongoing leg discomfort or have noticed a decline in their ability to stand, walk, or climb stairs, adding these nutrients into their routine could be life-changing. Imagine going to bed at night without the fear of a cramp waking you up, or being able to enjoy a walk with your grandchildren without worrying if your legs will hold up. For those who are already taking medications or managing chronic conditions, it's always best to discuss any new supplements with a healthcare provider, but in many cases, simply adjusting the diet and ensuring regular intake of these key vitamins can lead to noticeable improvements in a matter of weeks. Better circulation, stronger muscles, fewer spasms, and an overall sense of balance and power in the legs are just some of the many benefits seniors can look forward to when they prioritize the right nutrients and give their bodies what they need to function optimally. There is no reason to accept weakness, cramps, or instability as inevitable parts of aging, when modern nutritional science and the wisdom of natural healing offer such effective tools to fight back. These 7 vitamins are not just a remedy, they are a powerful preventive measure and a source of renewed strength, energy, and mobility for anyone looking to enjoy their later years with vitality and independence, because strong legs support a strong life, and with the right nutrition you can take every step pain-free. Let me know if you'd like a downloadable version or an SEO-friendly blog format of this content.